largest producer of silver in the world, literally buying silver from all the miners directly in Peru, which disintermediates the marketplace. They're buying what's called doré and concentrate. Doré are the bars the miners make that are crudely refined, maybe 30 or 40%, before they send them to a refiner to be purified. And concentrate is a sludge, liquid sludge byproduct of that. They're buying all of that stuff in Peru, right from the miners, and then sending it back to China to be refined. They're paying double what the West will pay, but this accumulation is totally opaque. How much did they buy? What effect does it have on the price? On the supply, nobody knows. But this is coming from the second largest producer of silver in the world. Why are they doing this? Why has India bought over 900 million ounces in the last 5 years, more than the LBMA has in total?
China has this massive edge on rare earth minerals and materials.
I think what we may see next year is a U.S. dollar and sovereign debt crisis.
Gold and silver jumping to all-time highs as escalating geopolitical tensions boost the historic rally.
This sovereign debt and currency crisis will make the 2008 financial crisis look like a Sunday school picnic.
What if I told you the next big global supply problem isn't oil, it's silver? China is one of the biggest players in the silver market, and they have just made a move that could shake up everything from cars to electronics and clean energy. China is hoarding silver and is not selling it. This could hit the global economy hard. Let's break down what's happening, why it matters, and how it could affect your money. Before we start, hi, my name is Jalen Brooks with Modern Money, and I would like to thank you for stopping by to build wealth with us. If you find value here, please help us by simply clicking the like and subscribe button. This will ensure that new videos will reach you by YouTube's algorithm. And before we start, know that one step in the right direction can change the rest of your life. Now back to the story. Starting January 2026, China's government is enforcing a new policy. Only licensed state-approved companies are allowed to export silver. Every shipment now needs government approval, which means far less silver will be leaving the country. Only around 40 companies have permission to export compared to hundreds before. That means less silver available to the rest of the world. And remember, silver isn't just jewelry or coins. It's one of the most important industrial metals used today. Silver is in everything we rely on. Phones, laptops, electric vehicles, solar panels, and medical equipment all depend on it. It's the most electrically conductive metal on the planet. When supply gets tight, prices rise, and that impacts real industries. Expect higher car prices, more expensive electronics, and slower progress in renewable energy. China isn't doing this by accident. They're treating silver as a strategic resource, just like they handle rare earth metals. By controlling silver, they gain leverage over global industries that depend on it. They can secure enough supply for their own electric vehicles, solar factories, and technology production, while the rest of the world struggles to find new sources. Analysts are already calling this a silver squeeze. With limited supply and growing demand, prices are likely to rise. Car manufacturers will pay more for parts. Electronics companies will face shortages. Energy projects could slow down or even pause. In the end, consumers like us will be the ones who feel the cost. Analysts are already calling this a silver squeeze. With a limited supply and growing demand, prices are likely to rise. Car manufacturers will pay more for parts. Electronics companies will face shortages. Energy projects could slow down or even pause. In the end, consumers like us will be the ones who feel the cost. There are a few possible outcomes. Silver prices could skyrocket as supply drops. New recycling and mining projects could ramp up to fill the gap. Or countries might start competing to secure their own metal reserves. No matter how it plays out, China has changed the game. Silver is no longer a free global market. We might be entering a new kind of metal race, not for gold, but for silver. So what do you think? Is China protecting its economy or setting up the world for a major supply shock? If you want to stay ahead of global money trends, markets, and how these moves affect your wallet, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow for more updates on silver and the global economy. If you would like more detailed information about what things in the world that can impact your wallet, then sign up for my Patreon. Feel free to comment money, and I will send you a step-by-step checklist. Thank you for watching Modern Money with Jalen Brooks. If you would kindly take a second to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, I would gratefully appreciate it. This will allow the algorithm to show you more helpful videos. Until next time, one moment of effort becomes a lifetime of change.